What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as I said in the last video, we got another truck for Alex. So we found a parts truck out in Virginia somewhere, and it's got a good amount of stuff that we're gonna need to fix his truck up. Now, before I flip the camera, just know that there's good bones under there, okay? So that's what we got. Another hard body. It was a farm truck. Guy camoed it and stuff. But under all that, it's got the right bed. Does have some rust, but what we're going to do is just cut it out of this and use it from his bed and get that. But now we have the right size bed, so that's good. We got good roll-up doors. They're not rusted out or nothing. The fenders, unfortunately, are rusted out, but maybe we'll use them for now until he orders some new ones. But got roll-up doors, so that fixes the electric. And let's see, what else we got? We got a good hood right here, a good straight cowl panel. He's got, I don't know for sure if the fan shrouds are any different between the 4-cylinder and the V6.
It sits a bit higher.
Sits a little higher?
Yeah, but
But they will work?
Yeah, the purists hate it, but...
Well, we ain't worried about that. We ain't pure. What we're going to do to this truck, purists are going to hate it no matter what.
Yeah, no shit.
So, good hood hinges. That's a big plus because his are all bent to shit. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the cowl panel off so that we can get the hood hinges off, because really we only need half of them because they actually come apart. So we can take it off the thing and slide the pins in on yours and have a straight hood. It's even got this rubber flap here that covers the core support, which we'll take that off. We'll try to take it off carefully. If he wants it, he wants it. If not, whatever. But we got a good straight core support, which we were contemplating cutting it and welding it into his, but I really think we could just straighten his and just use this as like a guide. But got that, got a bumper, because even though it's a little, how you doing, you know, but it is chrome, but I think we're thinking possibly black, yeah?
Yeah, might be the move.
Yeah, I'm thinking the color we're thinking, plus some black accents, might be a really good thing here. It's also got a good rear quarter window, because his is actually falling off. This piece here is actually bad on his, so that's cool. He's got that. It's got some cool like dark brown interior, which unfortunately we got a mix match headrest, and there's some other parts that are missing, but he has also got the clamshell, which is cool. A lot of the things that we aren't going to keep brown, we'll probably just end up trim blacking or something like that. And now that I'm looking at it, this truck was actually a pretty cool color. It was almost like a nice metallic gray.
Yeah.
Sucks that they painted it like that. We were thinking of like just filling the pressure washer up with acetone and just spraying the shit out of it. He goes, will that work? And I was like, maybe, but it'll probably ruin the pressure washer. The other thing was sliding back glass. That's sick because his is solid and it would be cool to have the sliding back glass. But yeah, we got some shit here, buddy.
Yeah, we do.
So this one is a different one. This is a KA. That one's a V6. But this one we can't seem to get running yet. So I told him for now, let's just worry about getting the parts off of it. And if we want to get it running, we can get it running and go from there. Came with a bunch of random parts. It came with a new master cylinder, some tail lights, some headlights, some cluster covers, all sorts of different goodies. So yeah, we're just going to start ripping this thing apart and seeing what parts we get off today. It is later in the day, so we're just going to kind of take some parts off and see how far we get today. Don't mind that. Just a little scratch, no big deal. A better way to treat a farm truck, you know? All right, that's good. All right, well, while we contemplate what the hell we're about to take off of this, I did want to show you guys all this clearing that we got done here. We got the box trucks moved. We got a whole bunch of room here. So while him and I are contemplating what the hell we're about to take off, I'm going to throw the time lapse of us moving that stuff real quick in here, and then we'll pick back up once we decide what we're getting. all that stuff, but back to this. What we're about to work on now is we're gonna go ahead. Did you just break that clip?
Yeah, sure did.
Good thing you got another one.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get the cowl panel off, the wiper blades, get all that off. Take these off here. There's actually a bolt that goes in the hinge. I'll show you once we get this cowl panel off. And get the hood and cowl panel off and set to the side. And then we're gonna start worrying about getting some of this stuff and all that kind of stuff of what he wants off. We are also gonna get the front bumper off and go from there. So probably gonna be a little bit of a time lapse and go. All right, don't mind the fan. It's a little warm here, but here's what I was talking about. So literally right here, you could take this bolt out and the hood hinge that kind of horseshoes underneath the cowl panel will literally come right out. So we could take this out, save this bolt on both sides, and bolt this hood directly on to his. As long as these right here are straight, then we'll be in good shape. So we're gonna knock that out, keep on trucking along. All right, guys, well, we got a good portion off the front of this car, as you can see, or truck. I keep gonna say car, whatever, you'll correct me in the comments. But we're working on getting the bed off. Now, I got 5 out of 6 bolts off, but I have one that the top bolt is actually spinning. But this truck has a completely rotted out frame, so I'm actually just gonna cut the section of frame right off, right in front of the bolt, so that way we can get the bed off, and then we can worry about getting it off once it's a lot easier. What do you think of that?
I think it's the greatest plan we have.
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna knock this out real quick and get this bed off, because I would like to get this off so I can get the brake line off the rear, because we need that for your car,
yeah.
truck, car truck, mini car truck thing, little truck car truck thing. So, all right, let me cut that, and then we'll try to get this bed off. All right, guys, well, we got Alex's car up on the lift because we are gonna work on getting this transmission out. So his clutch came in. We're gonna try to get his clutch in the truck tonight, which would be sick. Unfortunately, pulling the exhaust off over there, you could see literally every single bolt rung right the hell off. So we're gonna wait till he gets off work to figure out whether he wants to order different headers or drill those out or what he wants to do. But we got the other hood. Can't see it, we'll wait till we lower it down. Got the other hood on there, the cowl panel and stuff. We are gonna change the radiator because this one's really like corroding, so we'll get rid of that one. So his is good, but I figured I'd go ahead and get a little head start on getting the transmission loose and ready. I'm obviously gonna need a hand taking it out, but we'll wait till he gets here. I already got the exhaust out the way. This stuff was kind of like clamped on by so many pipe clamps, and you got clamp there, another clamp. 3 more there. It's just, they went crazy with the clamps and the coat hangers, because there's literally coat hangers everywhere. So hopefully we'll get him right and get him some better stuff going on. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise that exhaust messed up, because this was really janky. So we'll figure all that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep working towards this and getting it kind of freed up. So once he gets here, it's an easy route to go. So we can just knock it out, clean up everything on the inside, do the clutch, go from there. So let's work on that and wait till he gets here. Before I clean this off, I want to show you how much gunk was in that transmission. You can see I wiped it right here a little bit, but I wanted to wipe it off and plug the trans back up, but I wanted to make sure I got this clip so that I could show Alex and so I could show you guys, because Jesus Christ, that's dirty. Ugh. Well, I don't know if y'all could see that smoke, but that's not good. I just lowered the damn truck after loosening the cross member, and this ground wire up here is completely fried. I'm not sure what that ground wire goes to, or if the whole harness is now fucked, but not stoked about it. Definitely not stoked about it. I really hope I don't fucking need to do a whole harness on this damn thing, but if I do, I do. I guess we'll find out. Damn it. So I told you about what happened. Unfortunately, the alternator harness, well, unfortunately, but fortunately, the alternator harness is the only thing that caused the damage. So what happened was I took the battery terminals off the battery, not both of them, which is probably what I should have did. But over the course of me moving stuff and taking bolts out, the terminal laid back on the battery. Next thing I know, I see smoke, I'm freaking out, whatever. So I figure out which one is the culprit. Luckily, it's just alternator harness. We're gonna check the parts truck and see if it's the same. If it is, cool. If it's not, I'm gonna buy him a new one. Not a big deal. Probably not gonna be that much anyways. But we did that, we got to talking, we got to moving, we got to working. And what'd we do?
Transmission's out.
Transmission is out. And now we see why the clutch wasn't engaging. Let me know if y'all see it yet. Alex don't see it. That's not supposed to be in multiple pieces.
Oh, fuck.
That's your throw out bearing, buddy. That's what I figured was the issue. So, throw out bearing is shit. So we'll get this off. We'll get it all cleaned up and stuff. We're actually gonna take the trans back and pressure wash it because, as you can see, it's disgusting. We are gonna get the clutch out so that we can see if the rear main seal is bad. If it is, before we put the clutch on, we will replace that because if anyone knows, when you got a transmission out, you better check that because why do it twice? So I'm gonna work on getting this apart and getting the clutch off. Alex is gonna go pressure wash this and we'll pick back up once we got some clean parts. Well, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm freaking pooped. But Alex stripping bolts.
Yeah,
He's tightening up the drive shaft because we got the trans in. So we got the new clutch in there, all that stuff. I was gonna film it, but it's been a hassle. We actually got the trans in the truck and then I completely forgot to put the clutch fork on. So we had to take it all back out. Luckily we didn't have it fully bolted in, but yeah, so all that being said, back to the whole fire fiasco. I don't know if I can find a harness. So I need to find a 91 D21 Nissan hard body alternator harness. And as you can see, it's got two plugs on this side. It's got I want to say this is a ground wire here. And then this bolts to the alternator and then it has a plug there. So I've been looking online. I haven't found a factory one yet. I did hit up Wiring Specialties to see if they could build me one. Hopefully it's not an arm and a leg, but we'll see. Or if anyone knows of a part out and can snag me one, because it seems like either people don't know what the hell they're talking about and think that 3 wires is worth $700. They're on some shit. You know what I'm saying? That guy, I hit a guy up that we were actually supposed to be buying his truck as a parts truck for this, and he wanted like way too much for a truck that's wrecked. I don't think it had a title, all sorts of stuff, and he wanted like more than what a running, driving, titled truck goes for, and now he's parting it out because he can't sell it. But I hit him up to see if he would sell me the harness, and he said like fucking $200 or $300. I was like, dude, you're tripping. I gotta buy an OEM one, I'm sure, if I can find one. But like, dude, it's a couple wires. I'm not spending $200 on a sub harness. I would understand if it was like a complete engine harness, but it's not. It's a couple plugs. I could probably rewire it or have a buddy of mine help me rewire this because I hate doing wiring. Luckily, it's a sub harness, not a full-blown wiring harness. So we're in good shape there. You can see this is where it plugs into, and this isn't burnt or nothing like that, which is good. Like, all that wiring is good, so we're in good shape there. So we're gonna button this thing up, and then even though we don't have an alternator harness, and on top of that, like I said, every single manifold bolt broke. I don't know if I said that earlier, but if you didn't know, now you know. Every single freaking bolt. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, actually 5 out of 6. So like, that's still failing. But all those snapped, which sucks. So we're either gonna have to drill these out or we're gonna have to find new manifolds or put headers on it, which might be kind of cool. I don't know. But, so it's gonna be super loud, but I really wanna see if the clutch engages, which is the whole reason why we did this. So we're getting the drive shaft buttoned up. We're about to tighten everything, lower it down, and then see if the clutch engages, which would be sick. So let me button this up, so watch your ears for the next clip, because it's probably gonna be loud. Well, we were going to start it up, and you know, like I said, that's why I gave you the little caution about your ears. You can't start it up because I drained the oil out of the trans, and you can't really run a trans dry or else you'll tear it up. But what we can do is see if we got pedal, which I think is pretty satisfying. You know what I mean? I think it's pretty satisfying if we get the pedal feel back, you know? So I think we should try that real quick. So,
Into it.
huh?
I said I'm into it.
Yeah. So we're gonna lower it down, and we're gonna see if we got some pedal, because at the end of the day, that's what's important. You got pedal, you got clutch. Now, if it engages, it's a different story. And we're just gonna have to grab some gear oil or something tomorrow to fill the trans up and do that. So Alex about to hop in the truck now. See if we got a pedal. Go ahead and hop in there and see if you got a pedal, buddy. Oh, why is it all the way down?
Are you asking me? I don't fucking know.
Pull it up. Are we out of fluid or something?
Yeah, we drained it.
Wait, we got fluid in there. Is it coming back up or no? Son of a bitch. We can't win for losing. All right, I'm gonna try to figure this shit out real quick. Dude, we literally can't make this shit up. So we put this one on there. Sure as shit, the seal broke. So we're gonna call it a night there, guys. We're gonna have to go to the parts store tomorrow. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff, get some sleep, put some food in our bellies. Today is a defeat, for sure. Today is a defeat. Done caught the truck on fire, got all the fluids bleeding out of it, forgot to put fluid in it. It's not my day. We have bad days here too, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, probably give myself a little cry, and come back tomorrow with brighter spirits. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boats and hoes.
All right, guys, it's the next day. Wes actually went and got the slave cylinder. You went and got the gear oil for the trans, and you've actually been helping me do other things too. So we went ahead, already bled the slave. We already got the shifter back in, and what else did we need to do? Oh, so as you guys remember, I told you earlier in the video that I almost set Alex's truck on fire. Well, this is the wiring here, like you saw, and I found a wiring harness close. It's not the right one, but I think what I could do is use the wires that are in this to make this one good. But that's not gonna keep us from starting it right now. So we put the battery back in it, and what we're gonna do is we bled the clutch. It's definitely gonna need a little bit of adjusting and stuff, but for right now, I got a pedal, which is awesome. And it's not blowing out or nothing like that. Like, it's working. It's working. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
So
I get it.
we're gonna go ahead and start it and see if it'll engage the clutch, and then we can work on bleeding the brakes real quick, because I almost pulled a Danny and ran through the wall.
Flat.
Yeah, I had to jam it into gear so that it would stop.
That's how we had to do it.
Yep, that's exactly what I was like, fuck. But didn't wreck anything, didn't hurt nothing. So right now, watch your guys' ears, because we're still open header right now. So as you can see, keys on, everything's lighting up. It's probably gonna run a little weird because I ain't got no O2 sensors. Let's give it a little juice. O2 sensor.
Not at all. But at least it goes through the gears now.
It runs and it goes to the gears, which is sick. I definitely got it. Honestly, it might also have something to do with that wiring harness not being plugged in.
Could be.
It might have. I might have some grounds that aren't there that need to be there.
Couple grounds, maybe not enough back pressure.
Nah, that'll be fine, especially when you put it to the floor.
Put it to the floor and let it whomp, pom, 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 pom.
But yeah. So ground wires, which we can do. Not really got to film that, but right now we got no brakes. Like they pump up when it's off, but as soon as
you get power to it, they're just dead.
We haven't bled them. So I think what we're gonna do is, since the bed is off, we put that new line on there.
Yep.
I think we ought to just bleed those real quick. So we'll do that, and we'll see if we get some brakes.
Yes.
All right. So I almost set your truck on fire.
Yeah.
But I think I found the wiring.
Okay.
I already put the slave on.
Done.
What else did I do? I bled the brakes.
Brakes blood.
Brakes bled brakes.
Blood brakes.
Bled brakes. And I think I did start it. It does move, but I didn't put it on the ground and try to drive it yet. So I'm going to let that be for you. I think I'll get it out the shop just in case anything happens. I mean, go for it. If you hit something, it's your fault. How about that?
All right.
Don't hit anything. Wes, watch out. You might have to like pedal the gas because it doesn't have O2 sensors, so it's not going to want to run right. Pedal it. You got to keep it running.
Yeah, it's loud as shit.
Yeah, it's super loud. So always clutch in and then throttle. You can leave it in reverse and start it. Just push it to the floor. Dang, dude. Keep it running. So as you were backing up, I noticed that we got some stuff really close to the fan. So let's tie that stuff up before I let you drive it.
There's no brakes.
None? So the front calipers are fucked. So that's why. So we do still got to do front calipers. But, dude, it fucking drove on its own.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. It literally just drove out of the shop by itself without pushing it, without having to start it in gear.
No.
That's sick.
Doesn't sound like a little
Yours
truck.
is way better off. Like, it doesn't look like much, but yours is way further forward and closer to being done than, say, mine or, say...
Old Wes's is buried.
Weston's is literally buried beside dirt right now, so it's coming together.
It's coming.
But let's tie some of this stuff up so it doesn't catch anything, especially, like, the fan. So we'll tie that stuff up, and we'll let him putt around a little bit.
Yeah. Can't drive and can't fucking see.
At least the windshield's a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
You'll have fun cleaning this thing up a little bit. You need to definitely sand it down a good bit. Get all this mix match parts and all that kind of stuff off of it. Sand it down, put some straight parts on it, all that good stuff.
Yeah, boy.
But you excited? It's getting there.
Yeah, I'm fucking excited.
I know you're not excited about spending money right now, but we'll figure it out. We'll get it done. It's probably on the inside.
Yeah, it is.
So
Take care of your vehicles, people.
take care of your vehicles, boys. But yeah, so if anyone has any cool parts for a D21 hard body, hit up Alex on Instagram or Facebook or his OnlyFans or, you know, anything like that. Grinder, you know, he's on there. You gonna go put this thing around or what, dude?
Yeah.
Hey, you back into that 240 over there, you're buying it. Then you're really broke.
240's at.
It's over there. Hopefully he don't run into nothing. He's gonna floor that thing. He's gonna end up wrecking into something.
Can't be good for it being open header like that.
I mean, it ain't gonna hurt it. I mean, most race cars are wide open header. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's doing. Hopefully he don't wreck it. But all that being said, guys, I hope you guys are excited about the mini truck stuff. We will be working on Wes's shortly. Not sure exactly when. Brian's gonna actually hopefully look at the carburetor and get that thing running so he can start tinkering with that thing. I will also be working on mine because I think we need to take a break from Alex's just for a touch, just so he can recoup some money so that we can buy some more stuff. So while we're doing that, I went ahead, ordered the head gaskets, ordered the head studs or the head bolts for my truck so I could get the motor and all that stuff squared away. Once that's good, I'm gonna pull out my Ranger and start working on taking the body off of that. And then we'll start doing some stuff. Maybe that's what the next video will be, is us pulling out my truck and kind of getting that kind of test fitted on the new frame. So
Wait, hold on.
what?
Let's see what my new lights look like.
Oh, new lights?
I put some different bulbs in it. They're not LEDs, so don't cook me.
Let's see. Dang, those do look a lot better. They're yellow, but they do look a lot better than the old ones.
What about the hobby?
Those are good. Those are good.
Because it was like before. Oh, dude, it's so much better.
So much better.
So much better, dude.
And here's Alex. He's coming back. He needs that alternator. But all that being said, guys, appreciate it. And Weston,
See you on the next one. Peace.